Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to be doing another Minecraft challenge. This time it's actually a challenge from The Sims 4 in which all the Sims 4 people, it's trending lately to build a dollhouse style room or house. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to relive my old Minecraft days because I have built dollhouse before on Minecraft and used it on an SMB. So I was thinking, why not we don't just build another dollhouse? This time in vanilla Minecraft in the latest snapshot. I just created a single player world. This is the seed if you guys wanted to play in this world. You'll spawn here looking at this random piece of grass, and we're literally just gonna fly up and see. Ooh, I see a lovely little boat there already. This is like a nice little world, and I think there's a village over there. But I really want to build a dollhouse here. So for a dollhouse, you like two sides of the house or three sides of the house are going to be all enclosed, and then you cut like a kind of like a slice of cake down one side so like it's open cut. So I'm thinking maybe even over here might be the perfect place for the dollhouse. We could even build it on top of a hill, because if we build it on top of a hill, that kind of gives it kind of a little bit more kind of I guess sliver of luck. I do want to build it somewhere that's like more natural to where it looks. So I'm thinking maybe, yeah, I think maybe here might be the best idea, only because I want one half of the house to look normal, and if that half of the house goes towards the forest, that looks pretty good, right? That one part looks pretty good. Whereas if we have a kind of, yeah, I'm kind of getting confused here. So I'm just going to build all this grass up here, and we should be good to go. I'm going to get rid of this tree. Perfect. So I'm going to build all this up, and then we should be good to go with our dollhouse. I do want to kind of blend it out just a little bit, and I want this build to be pretty colorful. I do want this build to be bright, colorful, something that you would normally use. Again, I don't want it to be something that you can just easily be. It's just not going to look good either, you know? So let me just fill up this part of the terrain, and I'll be right back. There's no rules for this, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. There's no rules that you cannot destroy blocks. If you guys want to destroy blocks, if you guys want to use whatever you want, use whatever you want. I could have done the random block challenge with this build, I suppose, but I actually kind of wanted to, I wanted to do this build just normal, and then we can do the random block challenge a different day, possibly even this week. Okay, so I just cleared my inventory. This is the area that we're working with. And when you're building a house like this, it's good for you to build it from the perspective of the back. So the actual part of the house that's going to look complete, it's good for you to build it from that first. I found, in my particular opinion, only because it kind of helps you discover what it is, like what you actually need, basically, what you kind of need for. I'm going to use the light blue concrete. Actually, I think it would be kind of cool. But it kind of helps you kind of figure out like what the rooms are going to look like, what the windows are going to look like. So I'm going to just go ahead and build from, I think, about here to build. So I'm going to do something like this, so it kind of comes out like this. So we have like, this is going to be our kind of trim on the bottom. I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are like, oh, that's probably a really weird build, Ellie, but I mean, sure, we'll go with it. But I mean, it will look good when it's complete, don't worry. So that's two there. So that's going to be one room that we're going to have. Then I wanted it to come in kind of like this and have the door like here. And then I wanted to bring it like this a little bit. So then I guess if that's the door, then that's going to be a window. So that's probably going to be a wall. Then I want one there. So if I'm doing this like this, I guess I should probably get some quartz pillars, so I know this is going to be like pretty. Oh, actually, let's bring this out a little bit more. So let's put one there. So that's like one of the windows, okay? And then I guess if that's one of the windows, we're going to have another one of the windows here. So let's get rid of this for now. So that's going to have to be another one of the windows. Will it have to be one of the windows, or can I do... I think I could do it like this, where like, that is kind of the look. And then this can come out like this, and then it'll be like a two-person, because there would just be a wall there. That's going to come back like that, and then it's going to come across like that. Then the doorway will be here, so I'm going to put a door. Then we're going to bring this over. There'll probably be a 3 window here with that. And then that will be it. That's just 3 there. There is. Then I want to bring this all the way down like this. So it kind of looks a little bit pretty like that. And then we'll do the exact same because remember when we're doing the slice cut, it has to be cut directly down the center. So like all of that kind of stuff here will need to be glass. Like all this side here will need to be glass, or you just have an open face. I think that's just how you do dollhouses. You can have an open face if you want, but I would recommend using glass to achieve the same effect, only because glass stops mobs and stuff from coming in, and well, no one wants mobs. You know what I'm saying? Just no one wants them. Okay, so I want a decking over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give us maybe will I give us a sandstone decking? Because the sandstone kind of matches the weird like textures of this world, right? So I want this to kind of come all the way around. I think I want the sandstone to be like that, to be like a double thing, right? And then I want this to kind of come around. We obviously will have like a fence. So if I do, will I do 3? I think I'll do 3 the whole way around. And then that's why we'll have like proper decking that comes around. And this will be like that. So that will be kind of where it stops. Then I also want to add in the doorway and stuff. So I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and do that. The flooring, I think I wanted to do red with the flooring. No, I don't think red would work with the flooring. Maybe if we just go in with a nice wood like this, just to give us a little bit of a color difference in between like the white. Because if I do oak just looks a little bit boring, I guess. I don't know. Oak kind of looks a little bit boring. I'm gonna go in with this, bring it all the way in like this. There we go. Do all the floor. And then we will have to figure out the rooms, the walls, all that kind of stuff. So that will have to get done. I also need to like figure out how to put in the stairs to the upstairs. Some dollhouses have like some random stairs attached to the outside. I don't know if I like that. I like the stairs being on the inside. So let me just do this. Perfecto. Okay. So now that's like the first floor kind of like basically floored. Okay. Now I want to make the walls here. So maybe I want to do a dark oak, or maybe do I want to do birchwood? Because birchwood would be kind of silly to have. Does that make sense? Like it would actually look like a proper. Does that look weird? I think that looks weird. Like birchwood would kind of give us that little bit of a look, but it blends in too much, I think, with the white. Doesn't it? I kind of want a window there as well, and maybe a window there. Yeah, that looks kind of cute. Okay, so I don't know if I like the birch with the white. Should I just go in with spruce or something, or maybe even like dorite? Would dorite look a little bit better than the quartz? Put that in there just to get a. I don't know what kind of looks better here. You know. I think that all has to be that. I don't know if I like the doorway. Anyway, we're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going with it, and hopefully we figure something out as it goes. Because I mean, they're only pillars. They're only pillars, so it's not as if they're like they're gonna be like a huge feature or anything. Maybe the polished door. I don't know. That looks weird no matter what I do. So maybe do I just go in and go all dramatic and have like this stuff come in? I do like it. Okay, we're gonna switch these over to this just because I like them a little bit more for the contrast, and we're using a little bit more wood than we normally would. So yeah, let's do that there. Okay, perfect. Then for this window, I kind of want to do something different and have it where it's all kind of a wall. Maybe have like one window there, just so it's a little bit different. Okay, yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, so I'm gonna build up the front part of this, and then we can kind of see what the actual walls look like, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so this is what the house is looking like at the moment. I went ahead and I filled in some of the stuff here. So I gave it a second balcony here, and I also kind of filled in the glass here. So that's what it would look like. You would have like the bathroom, I think there's going to be a bedroom, and then another like living area. But this is where like, that's what I mean by the cross section. You can't have any of these like middle walls coming out, otherwise it doesn't give you that dollhouse effect. Now what I would love to do is for this like build or whatever, if you're doing a series, whatever, I would like change the textures of glass so that they're seamless, that they're absolutely seamless, so it looks like it's an invisible block. Even if you have a modded invisible block, that kind of works as well. It does the same thing. It's perfect. But we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to build up the roof now, which is going to be a little bit of a problem because roofs can be kind of hard when you're doing dollhouses. So we're gonna bring. Let me just clear my inventory. There we go. I need to get the same wood for the stairs. So where are you, my friend? Where are my beautiful stairs? There we go. And then I also need to get this, and I need to get you, and I think I need another window. So for this thing, we're gonna just start building it up from here, and then we're gonna go out. So it's gonna go like kind of like this. Is kind of what's actually happening here. So we're gonna bring, but I think this has to go up. I think this needs to be up one more. So let me do that. Otherwise, we'll actually end up cropping the windows that are over here when we go across with our thing. So nice catch, Delhi. Nice catch. Quite proud of you for that little catch there. Let's put that there, and then we'll go in this way with these. Pop those in there, and you can replace these blocks. Like you can build this up like any way you want to build this up. I'm just building this with this block here because if you have shaders and stuff, I think birchwood makes it look really pretty on the inside. But you could obviously change this up to be like different colored walls, like red, blue, purple, and all that kind of jazz. Especially like the inner walls, you could change this wall here to be blue, green, red, like all that kind of jazz, just to kind of give it like a little bit of a oomph on the inside, I suppose. I might even end up doing that. We might even see how we go. But this is what I mean. So if we put those stairs like here, you see the way that would have clipped the windows in a weird way if we hadn't done that. So let's do that there. Let's bring this out like this. Thank you. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll do, I think it's like this is the way the window has to go. But I don't want the roof to kind of go like that. So we're going to kind of have to leave it like that and then basically build the roof up so it's kind of like an empty attic kind of shell area. So I'm going to do the same thing over here, and we're just going to build it up slowly but surely, because I don't know if you could put the roof on normally on a dollhouse if you wanted to. A lot of places actually leave the dollhouse roof off. That's completely up to you guys if that's what you would like to do. But I want to bring this across like this, put that up there, do the same on this one, bring it up. I suppose what would happen is this would be like this, so we wouldn't actually do this at all. So I suppose the outside does kind of give us a little bit of a frame for what's kind of going on. And then we'll do the same thing over here, in which we bring this all around. There we go. Bring this over like this. And eventually what I want is I want this to be like another room. So I was kind of hoping that we could do like something like this and then have like that. So even though like it's kind of like a fake window, it still gives it like a little bit of more kind of dimension, I suppose. Let's do that there. And then obviously we can build up the walls. So what you're trying to do with this house is you're trying to give it like the effect that someone could just reach in and play with your Minecraft character while they're doing their business. Now I will be furnishing the inside of the house with like some ideas and stuff. So like don't think this is the house. There will be other ideas. I kind of I was gonna say I kind of wanted to do a weird like little oak or spruce wood going across it, but I actually think it kind of looks okay, I suppose. I don't know. It kind of looks okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep going with this roof. I'll get back to you guys in a little bit, and hopefully this will look a little bit more like a transparent roof once I'm finished. Alright guys, so I've finished the build. So this is what the build looks like from the front anyway, and from the side. And it looks like a normal, just your everyday house, so I think it's kind of cool. So if you wanted, you could just build a normal house, but I think it's kind of nice to model it on like an actual like modern-ish house build. And I also got rid of a few trees here to give myself some more room. But if we come inside, you guys can see how we've utilized it. So I've kind of put some chests here, a table, a little bit of a kitchen area, kind of just to model it on a dollhouse basically. But if you had mods in here, you could put like Ham's Powercraft stuff in here. You could put Decocraft furniture down. In here then you could have like your TV, you could have like your chairs. I tried to make little couches because I thought that was kind of cool. And then, ooh. I guess we have ourselves a house owner. Hello, sir. Welcome to the build. Let us show you around this beautiful build. Yes, sir, yes. I am literally going to chain you in because you are now our beautiful little doll who will be enjoying this build, enjoying this house build. I'm gonna put this stuff right here just so you can't get out. But hello, sir. Welcome to the build. All right, so we can go upstairs then to the second floor. And we've gotten this room here. I don't know what I want this room to be. I thought it was going to be kind of a chill room. But again, if you had Decocraft, you could put down some furniture here. This brings you out to the front balcony, which is kind of nice. I really do like it. I am going to do that just in case so he can't get out. I kind of like the fact that he spawned here. That's kind of rare. Okay, and then we open up these doors here. And we have the beautiful bedroom. We could also bring these down one more, so that kind of does look a little bit nicer there. We also have, at least you kind of have this big, massive, like, view. Did two of them spawn for some? I don't know what if two of them spawned. Then in here we have our bathroom, we have our sink, we also have our shower that you can wash yourself in. And then, if you want to go to the attic, you can just use this door here, and it brings you up to our chest room and to our attic here, which I think is kind of precious and kind of cool. So it does look like a nice little build that I really like. I think it's kind of silly and kind of cute, especially for the dollhouse challenge. Please, guys, if you are here, let me know how you guys built the dollhouse and what you guys are doing. I really like the build because it does look like a sliver. On the SMP that I was a part of, what we did was when I built my dollhouse, I actually cut off a section of the house and I had it kind of opening up at a slant over here, so it looked like the door was kind of opening. But that's a different style of dollhouse, and I kind of like this style where it looks as if you could just like reach in and have some fun. I think it's super silly. I think it's actually really cute. If you have custom NPCs, you can create a big version of you that's like actually reaching in, and it kind of gives us a kind of a wild-ish kind of concept look. I think it's just really silly, and it's a really nice thing. Anyway, I like this build. I think it's super silly. It's super cute. I think it achieved the thing that we were going for, which was a dollhouse build. And look forward to the random block challenge later on this week, I suppose. I'm kind of enjoying building different style houses than I normally would. Like, I don't know if I would live in this house. Like, this is just like I'm using different blocks to force myself to have like different looks and that. So that's maybe why you guys are kind of a little bit weirded out by it if you do think the birchwood looks a bit different. But that's because I want to like explore different blocks, build different blocks, and kind of use the series to just enjoy myself, you know? Alright guys, bye bye.